Hello and welcome to the newsroom. Here are the stories we're following at this time. Senator Ike Ekweremadu and his wife Beatrice have been jailed for an organ trafficking plot after bringing a man to the UK from Lagos. Ekweremadu was jailed for 9 years and 8 months. His wife Beatrice was sentenced to 4 years and 6 months imprisonment, while Obeta, the doctor, received a 10-year prison term. The federal government has disclosed that more evacuees are expected soon in the country, following the successful airlift and safe arrival of the first evacuees from Sudan. In a quick evacuation update on Friday, NIDCOM published via Twitter that an aircraft operated by TACO Airline has left Port Sudan International Airport. The flight took off at 8 a.m. local time with 130 Nigerian nationals, 128 females and 2 males. It is expected that the aircraft touches down in Abuja by 3 p.m. local time. The leadership of the People's Democratic Party Imo State chapter has taken a swipe at the administration of Governor Hope Uzodinma, regretting that within the last 2 months, Imo State has been shut down twice. This was contained in a release issued by the PDP State Publicity Secretary Collins Oporozo, made available to newsmen in Owerri, Imo State. The statement is coming a few days after the face-off between the Imo State government and the NLC left the entire state in a blackout, with many passengers stranded at the Sam Mbakwe International Cargo Airport. The World Health Organization says the number of weekly reported deaths from COVID-19 is declining. Speaking on Thursday at the 15th meeting of the Emergency Committee on the COVID-19 pandemic, WHO Director General Tedros Ghebreyesus says it was very pleasing to see that the downward trend has continued. He, however, added that surveillance and genetic sequencing have declined significantly around the world, making it more challenging to track down variants and detect new ones. The House of Representatives has approved ways and means advances obtained by the federal government from the Central Bank of Nigeria (CBN) to the tune of 23.7 trillion naira. The approval by the House came about 24 hours after the Senate granted a presidential request, which generated outcry especially from the private sector. On the foreign scene, Kenyan President William Ruto has appointed a commission of inquiry into the deaths of more than 100 people believed to have been members of a cult whose leader ordered them to starve themselves to death. Kenyan authorities say the dead were members of the Good News International Church led by Paul Mackenzie, who they say predicted the world would end on April the 15th and instructed his followers to kill themselves to be the first to go to heaven. In sport, Chuba Akpom has bagged a double award at Middlesbrough 2022 to 2023 Player of the Year awards. Borough's first team players and coaching staff were among the guests at the award ceremony at the Riverside on Thursday evening. The 27-year-old claimed not only the title prize of Player of the Year as voted for by the fans, but also Players' Player of the Year. And that's it from the newsroom. Many thanks for watching. I am Folashade Ogurinde. Bye for now.